All right, here we go. Radio Disney Now podcast uncut for the week of January 28th.
Radio Disney Now podcast uncut.
Okay, people, stand by. 30 seconds to upload.
Mic test, please.
Hey, Ernie, how are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Good.
It's hot.
That's so cool.
Stand by to roll theme. Mark the slate.
This is Radio Disney Now podcast uncut.
Roll up the theme music. And we are online. Stand by to pre-promote prizing. Cue 'em.
How would you like to meet Miley Cyrus as Hannah Montana in 3D? Your chance to get registered daily on Radio Disney.
All right, cue standard open.
This is Radio Disney Now podcast uncut with Emily Osment.
Ernie D and Emily Osment together on Radio Disney. It's so good to see you again.
Hey, wait, I can't see you.
Yes, you can.
Just kidding.
I know. I know it's been like, 2 months since you've been here? How you been?
Great. How are you?
I'm awesome, and I'm so excited that your song, I Don't Think About It, is on the brand new Radio Disney Jams 10 CD.
That's so cool.
Like, did you like, get the CD and, like, I listen to my song over and over and put it on repeat or whatever?
No, I don't do that.
So, Emily, what was it like recording I Don't Think About It?
It was really fun. We actually recorded the song and the music video all in one day, so it was a pretty fast day for me. Yeah, it was really fun, though. We had a blast.
Was it hard?
Not really, because I'd rehearsed a lot with, a singing coach and everything, so, I wasn't too nervous when I got in there.
So, Emily, was it hard to, like, switch, from doing the song in studio and then going out and filming the video? Was it hard, to switch between acting and singing?
No, I think mainly because I was kind of acting while I was already singing, so it kind of helped. But we actually shot the video and the song in the same place, and I think we just had a lunch break in between the two, so it flowed very nicely. It was so much fun. That was the best day.
Radio Disney Now podcast uncut with Emily Osment.
Now, for you, is it more fun to do movies or TV?
TV and movies are definitely very different, but Hannah Montana is very fun, but I would have to say that movies sometimes are a little bit more fun just because you usually get to go on location, and the shoot's a little bit shorter, and TV shows, don't get me wrong though, I have a blast on Hannah Montana with everybody.
Plus, on TV, you get like a live studio reaction too, don't you?
You do, exactly. But and movies are different just because we shoot at different times, and our call times can be 5 a.m. and they can be 3 p.m. So, and we can shoot very late at night depending on what we need for the movie. And I just shot Dad Naps in Salt Lake City for Disney Channel, and that's coming out pretty soon. And we shot it up till midnight, and we shot all over the place, and we traveled around a lot, so it was just so much fun to travel around with the cast and do school in a tiny little trailer, and that was fun.
Radio Disney Now podcast uncut with Emily Osment.
Was there ever a time, like when you were filming Hannah Montana or whatever, where you would say a joke, but the audience would just not laugh or whatever?
Yeah, sometimes, but usually the writers do a really good job of making sure the funny is funny. Uh-huh. And usually, if they don't laugh, it's probably my fault because I delivered it wrong. But no, they...
Does that make you feel like awkward and weird? They're supposed to laugh right here.
A little bit. But what Miley and I'll do if they don't laugh... Miley actually, I think it may be in an outtake, but she will... There was one time where they didn't laugh at a joke that was actually pretty funny, and she just looked up at the audience and she said, "Laugh!" And they just started cracking up, and we did the take again, and they laughed this time, and she looked up at him again, and she said, "Thank you." Just really, it was hilarious. Miley's the best at that kind of stuff.
Radio Disney Now podcast uncut with Emily Osment.
So, Emily, do you and Miley hang out a lot?
Yeah, we do. I mean, she's on tour right now, so it's kind of hard to do that. But, when she's back in town and she's not busy or I'm not busy, we'll go hang out sometimes. We live pretty close, so that's always nice.
What's you and Miley's favorite thing to do together? Or do you guys have, one thing that you go and do, go to get tea or something like that? I don't know.
Tea?
I don't know. I'm just,
That's funny. No, I mean, I like to get out a lot with my friends, but sometimes it's just nice to hang out at our house, so I'll just go over to her place, or she'll come over to my place, and I love hanging out in my backyard, with my dogs, and I have a ping pong table back there, and a dartboard, and a pool, jacuzzi, it's perfect. It's
wow,
the perfect
so your place is a cool hangout place, too.
It sure is. Yeah, my friends come over and we hang out over there, so we play our music way too loud, and we have fun, but usually we just hang out at each other's houses, which is great, so.
And probably pretty relaxing, too.
And yeah, we need to do some of that every once in a while.
That wraps Radio Disney Now podcast uncut. Roll theme.
Theme up.
Cue announcer.
This has been Radio Disney Now podcast uncut with Emily Osment.
Stand by for promo slate. Cue.
For more Uncut, click on podcast at radiodisney.com.
Announce tune in. Cue.
For more of your music your way, check out Radio Disney on the air. Click on My Station at radiodisney.com.
Okay, people, we're out in 10. Final pass.
Radio Disney Now podcast. Uncut when you need to know it all.
Out in 5.
Keep announcer mic up. Kill mains.
Giving you your music your way from your artist. Radio Disney Now podcast. Uncut.